You can zoom into there. Yeah. Is that gonna work? That'll work, right? Maybe? Potato? Oh. There. And they're gonna hold up. Yeah? Alright. I think that'll do, right? See? See all the things? Okay, good. Here's a short, not so simple addition to the end of your yoga routine. So, you wanna come to the front of your mat and unlock your knees, tilt your hips back, dip your hands low, swing wide, bring your hands together, bring it down, let it go. You're kind of moving the chi around a little bit. Interlace your fingers flat, bend back, put your fingers into what's like a pistol. Bend only at the hips, keep your biceps by your ears, legs are straight. Go as far down as you can until you feel your back bending. Nice and straight. Hold for a few seconds. Get a good stretch in the back of your legs. And then let yourself fold even further. Let your arms hang. If you need to bend your knees, that's okay. Cradle your elbows. Rock back and forth. Twisting, almost like figure eights with your elbow. Get a good twist in there. Fold a little further. You let your hands touch the ground. Now come up onto your toes. Let your heels touch. Find your balance a little bit. Come up. Hold this. This is a good strong pose. Your chest is tall. Your head is in line with your spine. Sitting on your heels. You can press to stretch a little bit gently. Come up a little higher. Hold here. Your legs might shake a little, that's okay. Hold it. Hold it. Breathe. Hold it. A little higher. On the next exhale, rest down. Hands on the mat. Bring your feet to the outside of your yoga mat and rock back and forth. Get down into a low squat. I call this one the dirty diaper. We forget about this position as humans. This is extremely beneficial. This is how we are supposed to squat, sit. This is how a baby squats. So just remember that this is the way you're supposed to squat. You should be able to do this. Lean to one side, lean to the other. You can twist a little bit gently. If you feel any pain in your hip flexors, then just ease out of the pose. Wiggle down a little further, and then come up again, chest tall, pressing your elbows on the inside of your knees. A couple deep breaths. Sigh it out. You can stick your tongue out. Turn your hands on the ground. Come up into crow pose. And then out. Come flat to the mat. Bring your hands under your pockets, palms down. It's a little awkward for your elbows, but that's okay. And on your next exhale, forcefully exhale and push. Hold for a few seconds and let it down. We're gonna do 2 more of those. Let it down, rest. 2 breaths. On the next exhale, push, hold it, let it down. You can let your arms come out from under your thighs, shake them a little bit, and then we're gonna bring our hands right in line with our chest. Exhale, forcefully, and push. Hold it. Just hang out here in a plank position for a little while. Tightening the core. You can pivot forward on your toes, or you can go flat with your toes completely tucked. Either way, come halfway down, hold it. Then come all the way down, let your forehead touch only, then let your chest touch only, then let your thighs touch gently. Lift your belly button, baby cobra. And then tuck your toes and lift your thighs. Dip further, look up. Up dog. We're gonna go into downward dog from here. Lean forward, and then push, thrust back and up. Pedal out your calves. From here, you dip down into up dog. Don't let your thighs touch. Still strengthening the arms. Into a push-up position. 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Downward dog again. Into baby cobra. Let your thighs touch. Gently pressing. Head is in a neutral position in line with your spine. And now the fun part. So lay it down, rest a little bit. For this, I can never use a yoga mat because it always bunches up. So I like to reel up my yoga mat. Here's the fun part. So you're gonna bring your arms all the way out. Bend your elbows slightly. Fingers down. Thriller hands. Push. Come down. Now come up. Looks like the position's on a clock. So, what is this? 9 and 3. Now come up to 10 and 2. Bend your elbows. Thriller hands. Push. Come down. 11 and 1. Bend your elbows slightly. Fingers. Push. Come down. 12 and 12. Bend your elbows slightly. Thriller fingers. Push. Do 5 of those. 2. 3. 4. 5. Hands back to standard push-up position. You'll find that it's easier to do these now. One more. 5. And now, if you can't get to these from the outward position, you can try pushing from chest height and then come up to where your chin is. Push. Come up to about the crown of your head in line with your thumbs. Push. Come up a little higher. Push. Then fingers. Push. And you get to the point where you can do them 4 fingers, 3 fingers, one-handed. We'll do that next week. Then child's pose. Thrust back, forehead down, knees are at the edges of your mat, feet are just on the outside of your buns. Relax. Breathing deep. Thriller fingers again. Relax. Explosive motion. Up. And you're done. Good workout. Go back to work. Lunch break is over.